Hello and welcome to week 12 of marathon training for London Marathon 2023. Why am I running with this massive backpack on my back, you might ask? Well, so it's Thursday today already, and it's been a crazy week, lots of things going on, which has meant my training's been all over the place. I was supposed to go into the office yesterday on my rest day, but that didn't happen for various reasons, so I'm having to go today. And the problem with this week is that all the runs are like 6 miles minimum, so it makes it very hard to fit them all in when you push for time anyway. So what I'm doing today is getting a train to the office, so I've run to Colchester station and now going from Chelsea station to work. That's about 3.5 miles in total. Then I'll do the reverse again on the way home, which means I'll have 7 miles for today. I know it's all broken up, which isn't ideal. Pardon. But to be honest, it was either do that or not do it at all. And I really want to get these miles in this week because it's peak week. This is it now. Longest long run, highest weekly mileage, and then we're taking it down for the following 3 weeks for London, baby. Anyway, this pack is not light, so it's making the run a lot harder. My arm's aching as well, so I'm going to sign off for now, guys, but just wanted to check in because I haven't checked in at all yet this week. I've already done 2 runs, so it'll just be this run and then the long run probably on Saturday now. Anyway, check back later. I'm back. So today is Sunday and it's long run day. Unusual day for me, but it's been a funny week, and this is the only time I've been able to fit it in. So you last saw me running to work. The second half of that run was not very good. Had a shower and everything at work, so then obviously I had wet clothes, wet towel, which made that pack super heavy on the way back. The 2 and a bit miles back to the train station were horrific. I walked a lot of it, so in the end I just walked back from Colchester station home. I'd done the 6 miles, so it was okay. Just felt if I'd have run a bit extra I would have injured myself, so there we go. So today's offering then is 22 miles, all at easy pace. Currently 8.5 miles in, feeling alright. I was not feeling it this morning at all. 5 o'clock on a Sunday morning is obscene for running, but once the sun came up, it always feels a bit easier when the sun comes up. So sort of pushing on, trying to get some of these miles in under 12 minutes, just because otherwise it just seems to drag on forever. Can't wait to get this run done, to be honest. I've been umming and ahhing about it all week and kind of putting it off, and I think, not really putting it off, but contemplating not doing it several times or cutting it short, and I know the reason why that is. So last year in September I was following the same marathon plan for Chelmsford Marathon, and I came home from basically this run so the longest long run, 22 mile easy, and I came home, got in the bath, got out of the bath, went to go downstairs. First as I put my left foot on the stairs, something in my left calf went and that was it. Injury struck. Long story short, I wasn't able to do the marathon that I'd been training for. So to be honest, I think a lot of this is in my head, that I'm scared of this run and about what happened last time, and your brain tries to stop you doing it. So I think that's what's going on currently. I've been feeling twinges in my left calf again. I think that's in my head. your brain works overtime to try and protect you, and sometimes it can be overprotective. Just like how when I first ever did catch the 5k, I wanted to stop after 30 seconds of running because I thought I was going to have a heart attack. So that's what happens. So I'm facing my fears, taking it easy, not being stupid. I remember that run, and I remember how heavy and stiff and horrible. Funnily enough, it was actually my right calf felt then. And this time, I'm feeling a lot better. I'm engaging my glutes like I was taught to by the physio, and yeah, I'm feeling a lot better than I did. Aerobically, I feel amazing. I feel my aerobic fitness has really come back. It's the legs that are struggling a bit, but that always happens with marathon training because it's these long runs that build the endurance but also cause the fatigue. I also think as well the efforts I did in Chelmsford half marathon, although it left me painful for a while, I've noticed a few weeks after it my aerobic fitness seems to have really jumped as well, so I think that did me wonders really. This is what goes on in your head when you marathon train sometimes. Mind games, paranoia, worry, but you know, I had to do it in the end. I had to face my fear today, get this run done. Could I play say, oh maybe I'll do 15 miles, maybe I'll do 16, maybe I'll just do 20. It's like, no. We're doing the full 22. Okay, this is happening because that's what the plan says and I can do it. Obviously if I start feeling a really bad pain or something, then I need to stop, but I'm not going to stop just because I'm scared. So can you believe it? 3 weeks today I will actually be now what time of day is now? Well, at this time of day I'll actually probably still be on the coach, but I'll be very nervous. Get ready to run this race. 3 weeks. Wow. So, as I've already said, this week is the peak week, and then next week the mileage starts to reduce, although to be honest, looking at the plan, it doesn't reduce by that much. It's still a good 30 plus miles. And the long run's still 17 miles, which is still pretty long, but better than 22. It's only really the third week that with the taper that the mileage really drops. But then when you think about it, it's not really a low mileage week because you've got the race, which is 26.2 miles. I really, sounds weird, but I feel like this run today, just got to get through it. It's very much what it feels like. You know, it's not a lot of the training. I've quite enjoyed it. I've looked forward to it. This one, I just need to get it done. I cannot wait for it to be over. And I know that's not the best mindset to have, but it's the mindset I've got purely because of all these worries. So get it done, come home. I'm not going to have a bath this time either. That happened last time. I had a bath. I soaked in the bath for a while. I got out and I can't remember if I stretched before I got in the bath. I don't think I did. So first thing, recovery for stretch. Then I'll have a shower instead of a bath. I know it's silly, but I feel like if you do something different, then something different will definitely happen. Right, anyway, I'm going to tune out for now, get to 11 miles and then turn around. So I'll check back in a bit later. See you. 18 miles in. We're in the pain cave now, I think. Not painful, but getting sore now. There's a nice headwind as well, which is lovely. So that's fun. where I'm running at the moment, it's almost like a little wind tunnel. You probably can't hear me very well, but we're on the home stretch now, so see you later. So that's it, we are all done. 22 miles in the bag. Took me 4 hours 35 minutes, so that's 12.5 minute mile pace, which is alright. Happy with that. The last mile was a bit tough, but to be honest with you, I felt I could have done the remaining 4 miles of the marathon distance, well 4.2 I should say. So yeah, if I felt that way inclined, I could have pushed myself to do it, but obviously there's no point. So yeah, that's it. Legs are feeling good actually. They're tired, but they're not painful or niggly. That niggle in my calf earlier seems to have cleared up, so I think, as I said, part of that was in my head, I think. But yeah, so that's it. I'm so pleased. That run went really well. I've absolutely nailed it for the week. Total mileage has got to be around 38 to 40 miles. I'll put it up on screen now, what the total was once I've checked Garmin. But yeah, so that's it. All the runs pretty much nailed this week. And now the taper begins, although it's not that much of a reduction next week. The long run's 17 miles, so it's still pretty long, but it's yeah, that's it now. The hardest work is done. Now it's time to take it down a bit till the big day. Thanks everyone for watching. I seem to have picked up quite a few new subscribers in the last week or so, so hello, welcome, and yeah, hope you stay along for the rest of the journey. Alright, thanks for watching everyone, see you later.